Hello, my name is Matt Keally. I work for CANEGROWERS and I do innovation and membership engagement. CANEGROWERS is working on a digital traceability platform using blockchain technology to show customers how the sugarcane is sustainably grown and how the sugar Queensland produces can be traced from the paddock to the packet. So in Queensland, we produce around 30 million tonnes of sugarcane each year and around 5 million tonnes of sugar, and 80% of that gets exported overseas to our customers in Indonesia, South Korea, Japan, the United States of America, and the United Kingdom. And food traceability and showing that the crops are grown sustainably is becoming very important to our customers. And the food and beverage companies who buy Queensland sugar to use in their products want to know that the sugar cane is sustainably produced and it's grown using best management practices, and the sugar is made in a sustainable way that reduces any impact on the environment. So the digital traceability platform works by collecting the data and the information from important points across the supply chain, including the sugarcane grower, the sugarcane harvester, the trains and trucks that transport the sugarcane to the mill, the sugar mill itself that makes the sugar terminal that stores all the sugar, and then the ships that take our sugar to the overseas customer. And each of those points in that supply chain has data that makes up a block of information. And when you add those blocks of information together in that supply chain, you create a chain of information, or a blockchain, and that's why it's called blockchain. And so these blocks of information in the supply chain can be used for traceability and to show to our customers where the sugar comes from and how it's been sustainably grown from the farmer all the way to the customer. Before the digital traceability using the blockchain technology, we do share information across the industry using paper records that are written by hand, and computer records in Excel platforms, and using a computer and things like that. So all that data has been done by hand and captured on farm in pocket diaries and scribbled on notes of paper to maintain those records. Using a digital traceability platform can provide confidence and trust to the buyers of sugar that the sugar they're buying comes from the sugarcane growers who actually use those practices. So it's really important for us in the industry to make sure that, if you are wanting a product that's clean and green and environmentally friendly and produce sustainability, we want to be able to prove to you that that's the case. That what you're eating comes from sustainably grown sugarcane. So we use a program in the Queensland industry called Smartcane BMP, and that helps our growers demonstrate that they are sustainably producing sugarcane. And that BMP certificate and the accreditation that goes with that means that they meet all the conditions of the Smartcane BMP program. We can use that and attach that information to the blockchain technology and give that to the customer. And then they have the confidence and the trust that the sugarcane and the sugar that they're producing or buying and making into their products has come from a farm that is sustainable. One of the challenges of using digital technology is getting information into the platform. So a lot of growers, sugarcane growers, the mill and parts of the supply chain still have paper records and still have their own systems of record keeping and how they manage data. So finding a way to bring that all together can be a barrier and a challenge to using this technology. So we need clever IT people and computer programmers and specialists to help us digitize all that data to make sure that data is compatible. So then it can really ensure that the information that we're using in the platform is available and can be seen by all the people who want to actually access it. So agriculture is a really exciting industry to be in, and there's so much advancement in science and technology to produce the food, the fibre and the energy we use in our everyday lives. And I think the future will be built around how that technology and data is combined with the science, the agronomy, and the farming knowledge. So data will come from the analysis of crops, drones, data sensors on the farm, and satellite technology, and that all can be used to increase our production, adapt to weather conditions, and manage our farm practices. Tractors and farming equipment will be automated. Fertilizers and chemicals will be applied using very targeted techniques. Crop breeding will create, sugarcane varieties and plant varieties that can adapt to climate variability. And I think artificial intelligence and machine learning will assist with the management and the timing of the farming operations and really help our productivity. It's an exciting future, and I think it's really built around that technology. And who knows what's just around the corner.